What's up? Welcome to you.
And this is the Insane Dog here with the cartoon reviews.
What's up? Welcome to you.
And this is the Insane Dog here with the cartoon reviews.
What's up? Welcome to you.
And this is the Insane Dog here.
Yeah, guys, what's up? So, before we kick off our review tonight, there is something that I want to share with you. But anyhow, obviously doesn't want me to. Look at that. 144 to 90. I'd be hit by a blowout.
What's up, Froggy? How you doing? How you doing, Nancy, our treasured home? Gary, Belt Loop. What's up, everybody?
Hey, Gary, hey, Jamie, Jeff, Nancy, Garcia. So, yeah, look at that skull right there. Any comments and say dog?
Yeah, we're not here to talk about that. Let's see. I don't know how you did that, DJ.
What?
Oh, are you recording right now? So you're recording for the podcast or whatever. Is that why it says recording?
Well, I don't think I'm recording this right now. No.
It says recording, and it has a little button down below private chat. It says recording.
Yeah, I see that, but I did not.
It says uploading. Please ask all guests to stay in the studio until their recordings are done uploading.
Okay, so it might be recorded.
That is cool, though. If y'all didn't see what he did that intro, which was kind of cool.
What's up? Welcome to you.
And this is the Insane Dog here with the cartoon reviews.
See, that's cool.
Yeah, I have a problem to where I'm able to make those types of graphics and intros.
See, I'm not that good yet. But what I did do, I don't know if y'all want to see it or not while we let some people come in and everything. But yeah. I did make some members of my channel. I did make them some like thumbnails or, whatever they can put on their icons or whatever. Yeah. This one is for Quint Nelson, barbecue, 2106 barbecue.
Oh, nice.
I made him that. And then let me bring up some other ones that I made real quick.
All right. Cool.
Because they just had just their personal pictures or whatever, and it didn't tell their channel or anything. Yeah. And then I made this one. Well, let me bring it over to the right screen. I made that one right there.
Nice.
And then I made this one right here for Nicole Chafe.
Yeah.
Hi, humans.
Yeah, I definitely get that one.
Nice. So she can make her audio avatar like that and stuff, but it tells their channel, like Nicole Chafe there, and Rooted in Texas theirs, and 2106 barbecue, Quint Nelson there. No. So whenever I let me stop screen. So whenever I do my my shout out screen. Not now, but I'll just change it
Yeah.
to this right here real quick.
All right.
That right there, it'll actually come up with their little shout out.
Nice.
Hey, Al Chafe, my back step is here. And I still need to make hers. I still need to make one for Devil Dog's Girl Child. I'm going to figure
Nice.
out and talk to them, but maybe change her channel name or something like. No, Devil Dog's Girl Child is good for her channel name, but I need to make her one that fits her. But see, there was Quentin Nelson.
Yeah.
So my members that are enlisted and above that have the shout out stuff, their picture comes up here whenever I'm up on panel, when I'm not on this one, or stuff like that. So people will hopefully check out their channels.
I do think you need to make.
Look, there's DJ.
There is. I was just gonna say it.
There's Froggies.
Nice.
But see, I think those are, and it's like the @ sign and stuff. Hey, Janet, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Oh, I need to share you out too, DJ. But let me go back first. Well, I haven't got all of them. Let me let that run through while I share you out.
Yeah.
I hit the thumbs
up. Hey guys, hope have a awesome day. This will be our episode before Thanksgiving, so, and just know there is still time to vote in this week's poll, but I mean, like with me and Devil Dog, it's a blowout on what we're gonna watch next week. You guys really don't like any kid shows.
Hey, CFM, how you doing, brother?
Yeah, hey,
thank you for coming in.
What's up, man? And yeah, so do we know? Well, Nancy, how is Anastasia doing this week?
Yeah, is she feeling better, Nancy?
Yeah, yeah, because I know you were telling me a few days ago she wasn't doing that well. So, yeah.
Hey, Al, did you see Nicole's little thing that I made for her? Jamie said, "Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you, Eddie. They are ready to come up." Okay, let me drop this link for them.
Yeah, so when you drop it,
you need to pin it. Yeah,
gonna pin it.
There you go.
Okay, it's pinned.
Hey, Al, did you see Nicole's little thing that I made her? Did Nicole see it? Nicole ain't here. Is Nicole all right?
Nicole's still fine. No, he did not.
Okay, watch, Al. It should be coming up here pretty shortly.
Yep.
Watch my little sticker things here. My little channel shout outs. Just watch over here. It should come up here in a minute.
Okay. You got them all. Do you want me to?
I got it.
Okay.
Hey, Anastasia. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
That's good.
That's good. Hey,
wait, watch out. Watch out. Watch. I'm holding this up here for a minute for you to see it.
Yep.
Hey, Nicole. Thanks for coming in, Nikki.
Hey,
Hi,
Nick.
everybody.
What's this? What's this, Nikki? Nope, not that one. Not that one. What? Should probably be this next one, maybe. Yeah, right there,
Yeah.
Nikki.
Look, Nicole. Hi, Alias. Oh, so, hi, human. Hey. Yeah, I know you're Nicole. So I did text, but I should have told you. Mhm.
Hi, Jamie.
Uh,
So, Al,
hey, Al.
what do you, Nikki, think of that? Mute your YouTube side, Al.
My YouTube side is muted.
No, it's not.
No, no, it's not.
Hang on, I'm gonna check my phone.
Now what? Go out and come back in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because there's nothing open on my end at all.
That Luke said.
Hang on, I'll be back in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I go on the StreamYard, I always click my tab off because
Yeah.
it just the bandwidth just makes ours go down so much that I was just like, forget it.
Anastasia, did you see what DJ made? That intro?
Yes, I saw it.
That's cool, ain't it?
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Tell DJ you want him to make you a cartoon, a DJ special cartoon for Anastasia. I know DJ can do it.
I would do my best.
All right.
That's a project to give for DJ. Say something, Al. Yep, it's gone.
Hey, it's gone.
Yep, you're good. You're
Okay.
Woohoo.
Cool.
What's this pop-up I'm getting now? I haven't seen that before.
good. What pop up?
What?
We
It
don't
says
see a
the host
pop-up.
has enabled local recording. Please stay in
okay.
studio.
Oh,
after the
he's
show.
recording everybody's comments. So if you
Oh,
expose
okay.
if you expose yourself or something, he can report you to YouTube.
I'll keep that in mind.
No. But
But
That
no, Devil Dog, I didn't see what you were making.
I told you to watch. It's over here in my stickers on my screen up here.
Oh, okay.
Up here.
but
I
do
said
you
what?
know I'm recovering
up
But I
here.
didn't hear it because I had
We had to
earphones.
get to the camera and go up there.
for a podcast.
There you go.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had issues.
Thank you.
I feel like get that loop.
Okay.
How you doing there?
Look, I'll show it to you this way.
Hang on, no, I sees it.
Oh, here
Nice.
it comes. No, it's not that. It's the next one coming up right after this one.
No, it's that one.
This one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
So
Can-
her
can-
little audio avatar and everything else. Here, I need to email it to you, don't I? I thought I emailed it to you. Maybe I didn't. I'll email
You
it to
might
you.
have. I haven't checked. I haven't looked at my emails not today.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe I forgot. It was late last night. Late. I was making a bunch of them. So
Cool.
you can actually pull it up on her and make it her little avatar thing. And I don't like the freaking. I mean, the wine thing's fine and stuff, but I think it should be something like that. Everybody knows her.
He's always saying hi humans, so I think
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And
that would
that's
be
why.
very fitting.
Yeah.
That's why I did that. It tells her channel, Nicole Chafe. Now, if she wants to change her channel name or her @ symbol, because something cool that I don't think y'all realized, okay, and is if you do somebody's @ symbol, I'll show you on the YouTube search thing, it brings them right up instead of having all these things come up. You know, you search Devil Dog, you search all the Devil Dog stuff.
At
Yeah,
Al
I
Chase,
know.
that's it. And it
No,
just brings you right to my page.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The @ sign now, instead of typing in Devil Dog and all the Devil Dogs come up, if you type the @ symbol, Let me show you. Present, show screen. This one. Okay, if I type like, what's your channel name? Anastasia.
Wishes.
Wishes. Oh, is it? You
Yeah.
got the @ sign? Is it all? It's all together, I think. Wishes.
Yeah, I think
Look at that. See, first thing that comes up, Anastasia Wishes. When you put the @ sign up. So when you
Click
put
the
@
little
sign,
birthday
now you don't skip any
The,
spaces.
Hold on, just hold on.
You
the
don't skip
custom
any.
hashtags are
Yeah,
it's all one word.
exactly. You don't skip any spaces, but it's so freaking cool because instead of having to run through a list of the people with the same name, if you know the @ sign, you just put @ and then whatever the name is, and it freaking. I didn't have the volume on.
That's all right.
Look at that. Made the bread again. That's not Anastasia's hand.
No,
What
it's
the
not.
heck?
No.
Yeah, but her birthday one, that really got a lot of hits. So we're gonna try and start doing this weekend more shorts with her
Click the birthday one.
and her Legos and stuff.
The birthday one's really cool.
This one?
Yes.
No, the
No,
birthday.
not that one.
No.
Don't take my what?
Not that one.
This
It's
one?
the pink one. No.
This one? Not that one?
No.
He's playing with
This one?
you.
No.
Anastasia, why are you showing all this food that I can't eat, Anastasia?
Remember,
This
the ice
one?
cream was dairy free. So
Well, it don't matter. He's not sugar free.
I don't know. I have to go look and see.
That's my thumb. That's my thumb.
Nice.
Fish sticks.
Those
Chicken
Cool.
fries.
Oh, chicken fry. Oh, wow. Well, I don't see any
It's
more.
this one, right here,
This one?
here. The pink one. No, not
This
that
one?
one. That's when I make chocolate milk.
Oh, that dog. Really? Come on. Stop messing with
Oh,
me.
this one right here? Well, hold on. Hold on a second. That is cool.
Yeah.
How it pops up.
here's the
Nice.
hint with the candle. You have to break it because if you don't, then it will continue until the battery dies out. It plays happy birthday, but copyright stuff and everything, I didn't want to chance it.
Happy birthday ain't copyrighted, is it?
Not,
Yeah.
No, it can't be
No.
copyrighted.
not anymore. No.
Oh, what is it? Okay.
No.
I don't
So-
see how kid songs like that we all grew up with and everything else that everybody sings and everything, it could be copyrighted.
Because
mean-
Yeah.
in the 90s, a lady looked up to see if anybody had claimed the rights to it, and nobody did, so she did.
Well, no, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's the artist that writes it has copyright or whoever publishes it or whatever from the artist. And then once the artist dies, 70 years after his death, it's copyrighted. After that, it's copyright free.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but that little thing,
And nobody can buy copyright rights or whatever from when that artist does it unless that artist sells it to them when he's alive and he never has the ownership of it. They do.
okay.
You see what I'm saying?
All right, I understand.
Now, if like say if Rich writes a song and sells all his total rights of that song that he wrote and stuff to somebody, and they have total control over that as far as copyright and everything else, then it would be from the time I think that they die for 70 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as I know, but I'm not a specialty at that.
No, but you got that right.
All right, let me switch this back. Now, Al, I did send that to you. So she could actually make that her thing, and it should come up in the little circle or whatever instead of a wine glass and bottle, and her audio avatar and everything as a. Let me try it. Let me try it on mine to see. Edit audio avatar. I'm not getting rid of Al's. I'm not getting.
Why not? Get rid of it.
I'm not getting rid of Al's. We'll get rid of the puppies here.
Do it once.
Yep.
And then this computer is being funny.
Oh, it barely fits. Look at that. Hold on.
How about you show us?
Look at that.
Ooh,
Oh wait, the
look at that.
round cuts it off a little bit, but still.
Yeah.
It cuts her name off a little bit, but still, everybody should know Nicole Chafe, and they can ask if not. Check that out, Al.
That is so cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like
See,
that.
that'd be perfect. That would be absolutely
exactly.
perfect.
See, I like that because it's Nicole, other than a wine glass and bottle. You know why? I mean, a wine glass. Yeah. I mean, yes, everybody knows Nicole drinks, but everybody drinks and stuff. This is her hello humans or hi humans and everything else that fits her.
Yep. No.
Yes, hit the thumbs up button.
And if she ever decides to get stickers or whatever,
Yeah,
she can get
just
stickers like that, which are cool little stickers. Stealth Camp Challenge.
I don't know.
Nope, I don't see anything and everything else. Okay. All righty. So let me pull that off.
Oh.
I mean, we can bring him up, DJ, but you know, we need to start the show. We've been in 22 minutes already.
Yeah. And the reason I didn't want to bring
I get a black screen.
up is because
I don't know if I guess he dropped. I don't know.
Well, I don't trust anyone that I don't know
let
their
me change it. Well, yeah, but it doesn't matter. I mean, you've seen his face and everything else. So
Did you see who that was when they were on there?
I think I know who it is, but anyways. There we go. Oh, he's down there. Hold on, let's see. But hey, how you doing?
You there?
Oh, it's Rich.
Okay.
Hey, Rich.
It was hard to see. It was hard to see in the little
Rich,
screen.
you got me all excited for a minute.
You did yeah,
that's what I was kind of worried about, Al.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know what was going on, do you?
Yes, I do know what. I do know what was going on. That's why I was leery of bringing him up in the first place. But...
Yeah.
Well, I can wait till after hours. I can just sit here peacefully and calmly and not say a word.
No. I was just curious how DJ was doing, and I noticed there was a young girl there that was bouncing around, and I thought maybe if you wanted, you could keep me backstage. I'll be in chat, DJ, but if you'd like, I might play a song for you sometime through the broadcast. But you can tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
That'll be great.
I'll go down and hang out and chat and watch, and you just tell me, what did you say to Devil Dog? What'd you say? Devil Dog, action!
Yeah. I will let you know.
All right.
Okay.
Did you watch this cartoon, Anastasia? Total Drama Island? Okay. Well, anyways, what total drama? You want me to start it off, DJ, or you want to start it off?
You start off.
Okay.
Doctor?
What Total Drama Island is if you watch Survivor, the TV series, if you watch Survivor, this is a cartoon basically based off of the TV series. Now I've only watched the first episode, so I didn't. Well, did I watch the second episode? I might have watched the second episode, but it's based off of the TV show Survivor. Okay, now this is a bunch of teenage kids and stuff like that. There's no bad language on it or anything, and it's not as bad as South Park or anything, which we'll discuss South Park in the second hour.
Yeah.
But what it is the initial show basically brings a bunch of the characters, and it does have. Oh, and how you doing? Let me Madwood Barbecue. Give me 1 second. Let me do this real quick. Where's my pop out chat? Let me say hello to everybody.
Terry,
Come in real quick.
what's up?
Wait,
Yeah, hey Terry, hey Victor.
There we go. Pop out chat. I never popped out the chat.
We
Participants. Okay, Al Chafe. Al Chafe, Belt Loop 29, Devil Dogs Keeper, Freedom Frog Gear, Madwood Barbecue, Our Treasured Home, Vidtra, and Canadian Fishing Musician, and Nicole's in there somewhere. And but that's all that's on the list so far. So thank you all for coming in and participating. But so what it does is it introduces the first episode introduces basically the cast of this show, and most of them are teenagers, and it goes over teenage kind of things, you know, stereotypes and stuff like that. You got one right here that's a goth, and you got cowboys, you got airheads, you got chunky dudes, you got weightlifters, you got, you know, a bunch of different characters in there with all kinds of different personalities, and some of them are rich, and they come to this island with the illusion that they'll be in there as a 5-star resort kind of, but what it is it's actually a summer camp kind of atmosphere where they got to rough it, and they're all coming thinking they're going to live a high life, and some of them don't like it and want back on the boat, want to leave, but they've signed a big contract or whatever, and it's in there and stuff like that. So that's the first episode, basically, of Total Drama Island. And it was decent from what I've seen so far. I mean, there's a few kind of teenage innuendos, like, you know, co-ed being co-ed, or, you know, some of the boys thinking, you know, wanting to be boyfriend, girlfriend with some of the girls, but nothing really too bad or anything else that I've seen as of yet.
Yeah.
Now, there's the host over here. There's the host of the show, the cook. The host is kind of like the same thing on Survivor. And then the cook is basically, I'm going to make this stuff and y'all are going to eat it whether you like it or not, and stuff like that.
Yeah. No.
Host. Ain't I supposed to be the co-host?
Well, sorry.
Thank
Funny
you.
is so funny. But anyways, is that all those songs stepped off?
So far, yeah. I mean, I only watched first episode or whatever, but I mean, it wasn't. First episode was just introducing the characters basically, and stuff like that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go in more detail because I noticed it was too powerful, so I watched both episodes.
Maybe I did watch the second one. I don't remember. It's been like since last week.
Well, jump in if yourself will be alright.
Okay.
Okay, so like the those said in the first episode, they just introduced the characters. You have different stereotypes, And what I enjoy about it, since we have a Canadian up here, it's based in Canada.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is based in Canada.
So, I mean, you got that survival alone kind of aspect.
Yeah,
But,
you should like it, Al.
I never
yeah,
said it was bad. I said I only watched the first episode.
Me too. I didn't think about it being continued and watching episode 2. Sorry about that, DJ. That's my bad. I'll watch it.
that's fine.
Here, put the show on
Anyway,
hold and I'll go watch it and come back to you.
Yeah.
Not happening.
I mean,
Not happening.
I'm working on your time slot, so you tell me, do you really have that time? But no, I like the first episode. The host, in my opinion, is a bit of a creep, kind of just. No, like, I mean, you get that from episode 1, I feel. Like, you know, he tricked all of them to come
Yeah.
to this island and compete.
But here's the thing, they can win $100,000, whoever's the last one there or whatever.
Yeah.
So it is based off like Survivor and stuff.
No, that was the first episode. The second episode goes into the first challenge where they have to dive off a cliff.
Oh yeah, but I didn't watch it. I seen the previews of it, but I didn't watch it. I went back
Okay,
and
well, they have to dive off a cliff.
now you're gonna ruin the story for me, DJ. Ain't no cliffhangers here, bud.
Now how's he supposed to go back and watch it?
Yeah, you're gonna tell me the ending.
It's not really my fault. That's all. No.
Well, you
Like,
should have
when we
been
got
more
you there.
clear episode. You should have been more clear last week saying, hey guys, this one's to be continued. So watch 2 episodes.
I forgot until I watched it.
Okay, go ahead and tell us. I was just messing with you.
So, not to forget, but they'll divide it up into two teams. So, Kibble Bass and what was the one I forgot?
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca. But those two teams, if one team wins the challenge, they're safe from elimination. But the team that loses has to vote off one player from the team and to signify if you're safe or not. The house gives you a marshmallow. So if you get voted off, you have to walk down the dark side of the boat of weasels and never return to the island. And that's how it goes. Now, personally, I find it I found it more funny as a kid, but today I just think it's dumb and stupid. So yeah. Al, do you have any thoughts?
Well, I don't know. I liked when they all got on the dock and the dock broke and they all ended up in the water.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
good.
that was funny.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
But the best, I think, probably one of the things that made me laugh the best was when I believe it was the blonde got off of the boat and hit her head and fell in the water, and nobody went to help her.
No, that wasn't the blonde. That was the redhead.
It was the redhead, was it? I thought it might have been the blonde.
Uh,
I
he
was just
He
laughing
was
because
singing
nobody.
Nicole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody
they
went
got
to
they
help
got
her.
a Nicole on the panel up there. Hey, I just want to know, Al, did you see this? Double Dog's Keeper said, Al chafed my back step. Did you see Dave Collier's mail call? He got your sticker before you did.
I did not see his mail call, but now thanks for doing
nice. But yeah, that was
it. Thanks, Jamie.
those
Jamie
were
just
my thoughts. And Rebecca, did you watch the show at all?
No,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
that's all I would ask.
Nancy, did you watch the show?
I skimmed through it because when I realized I was like, oh, this is like Survivor, and
Yep.
it was just like I just wasn't interested in it. But the one thing I did find funny was I think she was the goth girl. She was trying to get when she wanted the lead to go back, and he pulled out the contract, and he goes, "You can leave, but your bank's going that way."
Yeah. Nice.
I mean, I'm quite sure back in the day when it came out, it was probably funny, but because it was kind of like mocking Survivor, but I just wasn't interested.
What are you guys doing? Up and down, in and out, in and out.
Hi, Peaceful Dad.
Hey, Anastasia, how you feeling?
I feel really good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I have coffee and sneezing, but I'm okay.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while to get rid of. I did that for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So.
Hey, Froggy. Sorry. Hi, guys.
Yeah.
I can tell who's going to be getting this potholder because I don't think she comes to this channel. Is Andale Homestead.
Okay.
Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Ronald. How y'all doing?
Good, Devil Dog.
Yep. So overall, it was a good show, and you know, I would recommend you watch it if
Yeah,
you
I'd actually watch a few more episodes of it to see how it turns out, and where it goes from there and everything else.
I think
now,
it could be pretty funny.
Yeah, I would like to say to Anastasia, the co-host up there, I'm like, Anastasia, what would you like to talk about tonight? Or what would you like to show us? Or what kind of jokes?
I do have a new joke.
Okay, let's hear it.
Why are we all French?
Why are we all French? I'm not French. I'm Scottish.
Why?
My ancestors are from Scotland.
Why?
Because we all eat French fries.
Actually, Anastasia, I'm diabetic and I'm not supposed to eat French fries.
He eats them anyway.
I think he does anyway, don't you?
My dad is Native American and he eats French fries.
He's Native American.
Yeah.
So that means he's Indian, huh?
He did his ancestry. He found he goes all the way back to indigenous Indian, Native American. And I just
Do
say
you
it that
know-
way. It's easier.
Do you know what tribe? Because if your dad is Native American, that or his ancestry is Native American, that means you're Native American too, Anastasia.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So you
Maybe I Pocahontas. This is great cousin.
So, do you have any like one of those Native American headdresses or anything that the women used to wear?
No.
No.
We'll have to look for one.
Maybe next Halloween you go as a Native American.
Maybe. Oh wait, but I do have this.
Now my mom was doing hers. This was way before the DNA and everything, but this is when Ancestry came out, and on her mom's side, we're Cherokee Indian.
I have this little thing that I use as a hat.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cute.
Moonfy, have a look at the private chat.
Hey, and says I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Hey, Anastasia, do you know that song, The Bare Necessities?
Oh yes, I
And
do.
You know the
just-
song?
Yeah.
Freedom Frog Gear says he's Southern Cherokee.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, Froggy, did the Southern Cherokee fight the Northern Cherokee?
Yeah.
Now I'm originally from Virginia, Freedom Fog, so I don't know how all that works.
Okay.
And I didn't say
No.
hello to Vidra. Hello, Vidra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Tra.
So
and says would you like to hear some music?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Rick, you're on.
All right, buddy. I just learned this for you. I was like, how can I make this related to the content and stuff? And I looked up Disney songs, and I figured this is one that I'm very related to. I know it in my head, so I got the chords, and here I go. This one's The Bare Necessities. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about the worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, old Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities to life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. Yeah, the bees are buzzing in the trees, make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plant, take a glance at my fancy ants, then maybe you'll try a few. I said the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, old bare nature's recipe. Bring the bare necessities to life.
oh, that's awesome.
One more time.
I said the bare necessities, yeah. Ooh, the bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, old man nature's recipes to bring the bare necessities to life. Whether I wander, whether I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. Yeah, the bees are buzzing in the trees to make this honey just for me. When I look under the rocks plant, take a glance at the fancy pants, then maybe I'll try for a few. Cause I said the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, the old man nature's recipes. Bring the bare necessities to life.
Woohoo! Thank you, Rich.
You're welcome. Thought I would have fun with it. Thought it'd be So that
I
was my
like
first
hearing
attempt.
I like hearing those songs a little bit faster like that. I think that's cool.
I thought, yeah, I would bring a little jive to it.
Definitely.
Let me just.
Did you like that?
I loved it.
Did you like that?
I'm
That's
There you go.
awesome.
glad.
Get approved.
Yeah.
That was awesome, Rich.
Hey man,
Appreciate
I
that.
was sitting in the background and I'm like, okay, I noticed she's been up there a few times now as the co-host, and I'm like, I haven't played on DJs yet. How can I bring this? All my music is old rock. She'll never understand this. So I'm like, okay. So in the background, I just Googled up, 5 easy songs I could learn, and as soon as I seen Bare Necessities, I'm like, she's got to know this one. Please know this
Yeah.
one.
I actually used to watch Jungle Book on Disney.
The Jungle Book, that's right. What do you know about the Jungle Book? What's your favorite part about the Jungle Book?
When
The
the
bare
girl
necessities.
versus
You got the music.
when
Get you
the
moving. Get you
girl
moving.
from the village makes the boy from the jungle go into the village.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Very end. At the very end.
Yeah. Yeah, I read that too.
Hey, how does your favorite movie end?
I did all favorite movies. Well, my favorite movie and with the good guy being the bad guy, and they live happily ever after.
That's right, DJ.
You know how mine ends?
How?
Hey,
How?
Judy.
With credits.
Ah.
You know how some of mine. You know how some of mine end with a sneak peek to the next movie.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's a good one, Dad.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
No, you're not wrong. You're never wrong. Yeah.
And she came up with that all her own.
Nice.
The kids say the darndest things.
You got that right.
Yeah.
I remember
love
that
it.
show too.
That's why I said that.
Well, DJ, thanks a lot for having me up. I just thought I'd come up and bring a little spice to the show and do a Disney song. I think it was super fun. I'm going to go into chat here and enjoy some of this amazing dinner that Judy has made for me.
Oh,
Okay?
Well, thank you, Rich.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Rich.
You too, sweetheart. Thank
We
you.
appreciate that, Rich. We have
Yeah.
12. We have 11 people here, 12 likes right now, 11 people that's showing. And Rich, we really do appreciate that, man. That was great. That was awesome.
Yeah.
that was totally awesome.
Yeah, that was excellent. Thank you, Rich. Come back whenever you want, if you can perform for us anytime. Yeah. So,
Maybe next time.
anything else you want to talk about? Anything?
What?
Anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, Oh, I have a very important question.
For who?
What?
Any of you have a stuffy land?
A stuffy what?
A stuffy land.
It's Stuffy Land. Hand me one of your stuffies. Like this one. You know, ones like this. Stuffed animals and but she has like over 100 now.
I got
Oh,
a
stuffed animals? Yeah, I have stuffed animals, but not Stuffy Land.
I got a Santa Claus poopy.
Yeah,
Oh my god, it's so cute.
I have a few stuffed animals in my room.
I got Scooby Doo.
Wait. You gotta listen. Hold on. Hold on.
He's shaking, and I think he's farting.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
No, you
Might
can't
be
have it, Gracie. Who can have it?
Oh, I like him.
I like that
Oh,
one.
you have one of you? Nice.
Gracie's trying to bite it. Oh, golly, Gracie.
I
Cool.
think she wants you to put Alvin up.
No, I don't think she wants Alvin up here. And even if she wants Alvin up here, I don't want Alvin up here. And Devil Dog's Keeper has a ton of stuffies. Stop it. Stop it. Go lay down. Here, I'll give you a treat. Want a treat? I'll get her to go away.
I think she wants you to put Nicole up.
No, she don't want any of her puppies up here.
Don't know that.
But mine was
Yes, I do. She told me keep the puppies in the kennel.
And
No, you can't have the puppies.
if you did get wanted to try to save your lips, I appreciate that.
Keep it down. Keep it down.
Yeah, I gotta find some free hippie music.
My brother brought his stuffy. Anastasia, look at this.
Now that's a stuffy.
Wow.
That's bigger than Anastasia.
Why don't you go get your own?
Oh, he's cute.
Oh, look at that.
I need a bear like that for my bed.
It's a dog.
Oh, it's a dog? Doesn't matter. I still need one that big for my bed.
Nice.
One too.
I've got 8 pillows on the other side of my bed, just laying across.
I thought she asked for stuffing. Well, that
Big one coming
I'm
in.
sorry I grew out of my childhood, and maybe I should go back.
Hey, it's right. We got them all over my bed. We have one of those nets over here that's completely full and it's falling down.
Hey,
This is
that's
giant
cool,
bushy
sister.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
We got squishmallows, and stuffed animals, and bears.
But
I've got some piggies, some mice, and a bear, an otter, and Scooby Doo in my room.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, does you honor keep an eye on him?
Well, Anastasia, you know Al has stuffies. They were lined up all behind him before, and he even
They're
shot
still
his
there.
Smurf. He shot his Smurf stuffy with the arrow, with a crossbow and
Smurfette.
arrow. It
Poor
was
Smurfette.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, I want
Yeah.
Groot. I want Groot. I
Whoa,
want
look
Groot.
at that.
Not kidding, Groot.
Oh, come on. Give me Groot.
You know what else I got? But he's not up here. I have a Peanut.
really big stuff.
You know who Peanut is?
On Charlie Brown?
No,
Oh, that's Peanut.
Jeff Dunham.
Huh?
Jeff Dunham, the ventriloquist.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Hang on, let me see.
yeah,
Let me see if I can
yeah.
grab him.
I want a Jose Jalapeno on a stick. He's my favorite, especially.
I want the freaking I will kill you.
Oh yeah, Ahmed, the terrorist.
Yes.
Yeah.
And problem is if Al had Ahmed, he couldn't shoot him with his bow because it would go right through him.
This is Nungo.
Dang, that's
He's
good.
cute. Let's see,
Yeah.
Peanut.
That thing is like 5 feet tall.
I've had this thing since I was a
Oh,
little
Peanut's been
girl.
bagged up for he's
I got
been a
him in
bad
the bag.
boy. He's been a bad boy.
I keep Peanut in a bag because I don't want anything to happen to Peanut.
Oh,
That doggy to him.
oh yes.
Nice.
Gave him that doggy.
This came from when Jeff Dunham was here. He actually was here and performed in St. John's.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool.
And this was bought down where he was performing. So this is the actual. There was 3 different ones. There was this one, and then there was a bigger one for like $50, and then there was the full size one for I think it was $300 or something.
Wow.
This one was like $20. So I was like, yeah, I'll just get the $20 one because it's peanut.
Yeah. I still want Jose. He's my favorite.
They had them all down there, but I like peanut. Peanut was the first one that he came up with, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And peanut stays in the bag so he doesn't get anything on him. And no, Eddie, I will not be shooting Peanut with a crossbow.
Just Smurfette.
Don't even think it. Because it will
Why
never
not?
happen.
I would.
You would. That's why you
Yeah.
don't have Peanut and I do.
Yeah, well,
But Peanut's going to look a bit funny because Peanut's going to stay in the bag.
Oh yeah, definitely.
no, I'm just asking the question. I don't want to go in details, but has anyone seen Goosebumps?
When it first came out years and years and years
Yeah.
ago. After that, no, I didn't find it funny the first time around.
Okay. The puppet on that gives me nightmares.
I have to think about this one. God, it's been so long.
You say Goosebumps?
Yes.
Oh.
Goosebumps.
Sorry, I misunderstood. Okay, never mind.
What,
I never watched Goosebumps.
What did you think I said?
I thought you said Goofball the movie.
No, Goosebumps.
Yeah, I misheard you. Never watched it.
Real quick, we have 13 people in here, and everyone, please remember to hit the thumbs up button. Help DJ and the algorithm. So I know 13 people showing 12 thumbs up. So at least one person, if you don't want to hit the like, hit the thumbs down button.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that. No big deal.
I hit it when I walked in.
I hit it before I came up.
Said Deb, you hit the thumbs down?
I think I need to go clean out my ears, and I think I still have shampoo from my shower in them because I didn't hear what you said.
I said you hit the thumbs down?
No, I hit the thumbs up. Hey, Gary. I never hit the thumbs down on you. I don't think I've ever hit it on anybody that I follow.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever hit a thumbs down either.
Yeah, I might not have hit a thumbs up or down because I didn't like the content, but I wasn't gonna get I wasn't gonna go up or down.
Yeah, well, I have hit the thumbs down, not on any of you, but on big channels I have, because they one of the videos did not sit right with me, and I wanted to let them know that I disapproved of it, and they don't always read every comment. So a thumbs down is a good way to let them know. In my opinion, anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I'll watch the content, but if I don't like it, I'm not gonna leave. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna leave anything. Not even a comment, only because it's just my opinion, and I don't want to be trampled all over by everybody else.
Okay, no.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people who give their opinion.
No, it's not. Opinion is different. It's when they don't like your opinion and then they jump down your throat on it. That's what
Yeah.
the bullying part I don't like.
Yeah, I know what you
What
mean.
me do I get that? Uh, I first started feedback. I remember.
You
I'll
know
be right
how
back.
what I do when I ask somebody and they give a bad opinion that I don't like. I don't like yell at them or talk to them or anything. I just look at them like this.
Yeah, nice, nice.
Yeah, but I understand what you mean. That's because I've done it on like Instagram. You know, they ask a question, want people's opinions, and boy, I put mine in there and all the backlash. I was like, gee, they asked what you thought, and I said what I
Yeah,
thought.
right.
Yep.
Yeah. It's almost like
Okay.
being back in elementary school, middle school, getting bullied. Even high school.
Exactly.
It's like, yeah, nah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Alright,
I
so
hope
we have
so.
12 views and 13 likes. So whoever left did hit the thumbs up. So, yeah.
I'm homeschooled, but I kind of still have school bullies. In the chat, we have a chat and Class Connect, and all the students are like, "What's this?" or "What's that?" or this or yeah, and I'm just like, "What?"
We got a
Nice.
special guest host tonight. Her name is Abigail.
Aw.
Yeah.
Abigail.
Abigail's like, what are you doing to me, Dad?
Is that one of the puppies?
No, she's an old girl. She's a mama to puppies, but she's not having no more because she's too old now. But she came in and Gracie growled at her, so I let her up in my lap.
That's so cute.
Is it Abigail?
So what's next week's video? Not video show we're watching.
Okay, well, let me go ahead and tell you that. Give me 1 minute to pull it up.
No, Al, don't release the hounds. No, there'd be a dog fight in here with Abby and Abby and Gracie.
That would be hilarious.
No,
It's kind of like the night that I was on someone's live and Blue pushed Denver's buttons too far, and he let him have it. He didn't bite him. He just got over the top of him and did a growl, and then we did the separation.
Yep. Okay, so from next week, our one, our poll results are in. With
Jamie said they are.
This poll.
Not all of them, but two of the males and one of the females are. And here's the funny thing: the littlest tiny puppy is a male, and if any two of the males try to fight him, he goes off, man. That little bugger will kick their butts.
Cool. So anyway,
go look up.
We had a tie for second place at 14%.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me look this up, DJ. I gotta look too. DJs. I think I voted last week though.
Hey, Jamie said they are little dogs, and I'm like The man on camera with a beard is the big dog.
Oh, I did vote.
Yeah, so do you mind if I go ahead and do my no? Because
What did you
Jen,
say the results were, DJ?
He was about to tell us.
Oh, okay, go
no,
ahead.
okay, we have a tie for second place.
Are you sure? You need to refresh, bro.
If anyone voted for, okay, well, it's not tight anymore, but
That's because I keep switching my vote.
okay, so are you done switching?
Yeah, I'm done. I was just playing around with you. It
Okay,
wasn't even close enough to make a difference.
yeah, so in third place, Teletubbies, we're not watching that. Second place, Barney, not watching that. And Root. And those have 14 and 18% respectively. And at 68%, we are watching Reboot. Now, just a heads up, those two shows called Reboot, there's the local Reboot, which we're watching, and then there is Reboot the Garden Code. You want to watch the local Reboot from the 90s, not the new one. Alvin.
The original
DJ
reboot,
banned,
Alvin.
DJ banned me from the next poll.
Yeah, I was not allowed to vote on our next poll with, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and release, but Alvin, no on the Robo tag. You're not allowed to vote on that.
I'm
Okay.
voting for Teletubbies. Sorry.
Oh my god.
You're not going to listen to Barney's song.
I voted for Barney just to annoy people. No, actually, I voted for Reboot, but then I changed it to Barney.
I don't even know what
to mess with
reboot
people.
is.
I don't
Me
either. That's why I
neither.
voted. That's why I voted for it. I mean, for something different, you know.
I'm like,
Yeah.
reboot of a show? What's it's named Reboot?
I don't know. You just have to watch it and find out.
Okay, just to give those who are wondering a quick synopsis and idea, Reboot is a show that takes place inside of a computer. So, reboot as in how you reboot your computer.
Okay.
Okay. I have to go watch it because I never heard of it either.
Uh,
Well, I think we'll see how that goes.
okay, well,
It's on a CFM. It is on DJ's community tab. Robotech.
okay, well, I can't release the next poll now, but it will be up in the next 5 minutes. So, yeah. So, the next poll will be up soon if we want to vote on that. And I went a little more this week. There was 4 choices instead of 3. So,
I'm
and,
gonna make 25 dummy accounts and go in and vote.
and how you cannot vote for Robotech and Gary for the next poll. I will just read off here. There's Caillou, Robotech, how you can't vote for that. Dragon Ball or Digimon.
Bellloop 29 wants to know, when are you going to make Speed Racer an option?
I might make that after next week. So, yeah. When I do these polls, I do whatever comes to mind at that time. So,
And just remember, everyone that's in here, because we have 14 freaking people in here. That's a good number.
yeah.
Everybody, couple things here. Remember to hit the like button, the thumbs up button. Go to, and I put it up, but DJ took it down. I don't know why DJ. Go to WCOforever.net, and on DJ's community tab, there will be the cartoons that we are watching next week, which will be the first. It'll be the what's it called? Reboot. Okay, Reboot will be the first hour cartoon we watch, and then the second hour cartoon we watch, we'll be watching South Park episodes 5 and 6. Today we are going to be discussing episodes 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Next week we'll do 5 and 6, and as soon as we get done doing South Park, well, maybe a week or a couple weeks before, we'll put up another poll to what we want to watch the second hour, or watch and discuss the second hour of the show. We do one cartoon the first hour, one episode, and then in the second hour we do another cartoon, but we go through the whole season of the second cartoon in the second hour we do. So
Yeah.
we're not just skipping all over the place. We actually get to watch a season of it and discuss a season of it. So you go to WCOforever.net. It's free. You watch the cartoons. You got a week to watch the cartoons, and then the following week we discuss them, and it'll tell you which ones we are watching. So for next
Mitchell.
Hey Mitchell, how you doing? So for next week it will be hey
Well,
Frank, my Green Lawn
Reboot.
Reboot, and then the second hour will be South Park episodes 5 and 6. We're doing 3 and 4 today.
Yeah.
All right, and so far we have been going an hour and 14 minutes. So
Okay, so do you want to dive into South Park?
Yep, we can go ahead and do that if everybody wants to.
All right.
I'm going to jump down while you guys discuss because I never watched it.
Okay.
Everybody will see you later. Tom, you see them later.
Bye, Anastasia.
Bye, Anastasia.
Thanks for coming up.
I'm sticking with Anastasia. Bye, Anastasia.
She likes that.
Later, peaceful days.
We will see. Make sure you watch Reboot, Anastasia.
I will.
Okay. We'll see you next week.
Once I have time.
You will have time. We have
You're
no school for 5 days.
You are a co-host. You better have time for one cartoon, and you better
I may be spending time with mother and father. They like spending time with me.
Listen, Anastasia. Anastasia, come back here.
Anastasia wishes. Come back here where I can see you. Now look, you are a co-host of this show. It's one cartoon in a week. You can get you a little pen and a little paper or crayon and write down what you want to say about that cartoon.
Well, won't take something though.
Welcome back.
You dropped
Anastasia?
out. I don't know what happened.
He's trying to trick you, Anastasia. He wants to know where you hide these crayons because he's hungry.
No, I told you you can watch one 30-minute cartoon, get up here where I can see you, get you a little pad and paper or crayon or pen or whatever. And,
Crayons.
She's gonna get paper and pen.
well, not now. This is for next week. Okay. This is for next week. And then while you're watching the cartoon, you jot down notes of anything you want to talk about that cartoon. Hey, maybe I should do that too instead of just off the top of my head.
Yeah, that dog. You don't talk out of your butt like now. So not that off. Alright. I will say, guys, the poll is now up. Go ahead and cast your votes for next week's cartoon.
I mean, you can watch your TV.
Alright, so we dive into South Park.
I'm gonna drop down.
That's going on.
Okay. Bye, Becca. Al, do you want me to have you drop down? Or do you want to say? Okay.
Baby girl.
I'm okay.
Okay. Just what it
DJ,
is.
look at your poll.
Okay, so I see that Frank voted for Robotech.
With my Jerome. You stay there.
Ow, that other vote will not be you. I wish I could.
Where you going?
I wish I could see who actually voted, but I can't. So I'm hoping that was Al that voted for Robotech along
Yes.
I voted
Yeah,
for
he
you.
did.
with.
What would you vote for, DJ?
Well, for me, I would vote for Digimon because out of the Fall Hill, that was my favorite to watch.
Okay. I voted for you, DJ. I voted for you.
For you. Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yep, 17%. Okay, who voted for Caillou?
Yeah, switch that to Robotech.
Do what?
No, but Lily, who voted for Caillou? I want to know that.
That was Anastasia.
No, it wasn't.
So anyway, South Park.
Hey, Jonesy, thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
what's up, Jonesy? Good day, mate.
All right. Actually, my opinion of these two South Parks were they were a little bit better than the others that I've watched so far. They
Yes.
weren't quite as horrific as the other ones. So I actually started enjoying it a little bit more. Um, and the killing Kenny, it was, it's still there. They're gonna kill Kenny in every episode, and
Yep.
but it was somewhat entertaining, and it goes somewhat, and there was a message in it. The one with the volcano, there was a message in it because they went hunting up on a mountain, and it was talking as a little bit of a political message. It was about basically both sides of the aisle without
Yep.
getting too political. It showed how one side viewed and how the other side viewed, and stuff like that. So I did find this episode pretty entertaining, and it was pretty decent, and everything else on Volcano. Uh, but the story is Stanley had an uncle, his favorite uncle or whatever, that was taking him hunting, and they went hunting, and there was also a message about the his uncle's friend or whatever about smoking, because he had smoked or whatever else, and he had to have a whatever it's called, laryngectomy or whatever, to where he was using one of those synthesizers to talk. So it was kind of about the ill effects of smoking, which I smoked for 20 years before I quit smoking. So, and smokers are aware that stuff that could happen or whatever else, and it's their choice whether they want to smoke or not. But it does have a little bit of the repercussions of smoking. Now, now his uncle did take him up there and hand all the kids guns, which I have no problem with handing kids guns, because I started teaching my son how to use guns when he was 5 years old. And he did actually give him a little lesson. He's like, don't run with the gun without it on safety and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there was a little bit of a lesson there, which whenever you do hand kids guns, you want to teach them totally about gun safety. And I think he actually said, don't aim it at anybody else. But then later on, they were aiming it at each other, and he didn't say nothing about it. But then he was giving them beer, and he said, don't spill your beer in the barrel or whatever. And they're like, well, we don't drink beer. We drink chocolate milk or whatever. I love chocolate milk. And then he still gave them beer, and he's like, one of them almost spilt the beer, and like, that's alcohol abuse, basically, or whatever.
To me, baby.
And so so it was kind of it was kind of good. And then they they were saying it's kind of like I mean, I honestly did enjoy this episode a little bit better, about black bears, being endangered, and if you shoot them, you got to say they're charging you. But then they went overboard and said every animal that they were hunting was charging them, even a rabbit and stuff like that.
Yeah, I found that ridiculous.
Well, yeah, that was kind of crazy, but but that does have some something to do with Texas. If if you're feeling threatened or whatever, she decided to crawl up on my desk, out of my lap into my desk, but she's standing on my desk now.
Just like, look at me.
What if I turn this on, Abby? She gets scared. No, you can't jump down now. But anyways, that's how I felt about episode Volcano.
Right. Well, for me, Volcano was funny, but I will say, in my opinion, just my opinion, Gerald, never give kids guns, especially if you know they're gonna just point at each other and possibly shoot it.
Well, see, here's the thing. I mean, and that's where people on have their different opinions and different sides. Doesn't mean your opinion's wrong or right. Doesn't mean my opinion's wrong or right. or
Mm,
anything else, and you would choose to raise your kids one way, I choose to raise my kids the other way. Now, here's the thing. My son has been firing guns since he was 5 years old. And I'm not talking about little guns. I'm talking about regular guns. But the
yeah.
thing is with that is I have no issues with little kids learning guns and gun safety. There's a couple, and which you obviously disagree with my opinion, and that's fine. But there's a couple reasons. For one, yes, don't point a gun at another person or whatever. But that's part of gun safety, and that's part of training them. But here's the thing: for one, if a kid is raised around a gun, that's not like a shiny new. And if they're taught what guns can do, the repercussions of what guns can do, and the after effect of them hurting somebody, killing people, and everything else, and know what it does, but also know how to handle them and shoot. And that's why my son's that good a shot as he is. But the thing is it's not like, oh, new shiny toy. If somebody if some kid's not around guns and they see one and they're intrigued by it because they weren't raised around them or handled them or knew about them or anything, and that that they come across may be loaded, but they don't know anything about it, they're not educated about it, and so they pick it up and aim it at somebody or themselves, and it go off and they kill somebody or kill themselves or something like that. And so that's the different opinions of me and my son and how I believe and everything, as opposed to you and some other people, and it don't necessarily mean you're wrong or right, or I'm wrong and right, or anything else. It's just a different of opinion. But that's how I believe. And because they see it, if somebody's exposed to a gun and knows what it is, knows what it does and everything else, it's like, no, oh no, it's not a new shiny toy that they want to play with and handle, because they've been exposed to it. They know what it is. They've handled it. They know what it can do and stuff like that. And so unless there's something wrong up here to where they just, don't know better, or autistic or whatever, they can, figure out that, hey, that's dangerous and stuff. I shoot them. I know about them and stuff. It's not a toy. And that's how I taught my son.
Yeah, well, I would just say, and I'm saying this more jokingly than politically, but I recall the movie A Christmas Story and the funny lines by the mom. You will shoot your eye out.
Oh, yeah. With the BB gun. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm saying that to be more funny than political, just so you know, but that's how that's how I see it. Is you can see your eye out. So yeah, but that's
Yeah.
my thought on it. So Nancy L, any thoughts?
Um, I like that they were trying to get the message across about safety with firearms and stuff like this, but I didn't like the way that they went about it because they made it a little bit too much more humorous than what it should have been.
Yeah.
Um, I've said it from the get go. I still say it now. I'm not a fan of South Park. I watched it on multiple times trying to get into it, and this is the most of it I've ever watched.
Me
because
too.
I just
Yeah, same,
it was just
same.
never my thing. I didn't. It's not something that I would look for to watch.
Now,
So
I will say this, and I think we can all agree on one thing. We're only watching it because we do this panel. Otherwise, we wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole.
no, I wouldn't ever look to watch it. That's just me.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
And I mean, like,
that, like I said, that's how I am too. Okay, I this is the most I've ever watched of South Park, and you know, like I said, these two episodes I watched are better than I think than the first two episodes because it doesn't quite have as much of it as was before. But
Yeah.
I feel like I want to give it an honest review, an honest look, and that's why I'm watching it,
Yep.
and
Yep.
that's why I'm discussing it and everything else. But I am going to give my honest opinion whether I like it or not, and that's how I feel.
Now, honestly, I tend to skip to the intro because I don't like watching the creator bit at all. So
I like it.
yeah,
I think it's kind of funny.
I mean, again, that's a different opinion, but yeah, I tend to skip that part now.
Well, that ain't right,
So
DJ. You should watch it so you know what they say. Now, I will tell you
yeah,
this: every episode that they do, they say this is my favorite. This is my favorite. To all four episodes, that's what they've said.
yeah,
Yep.
and that's kind of why I skip it because after the first two, it gets kind of repetitive and annoying.
Well,
So,
I like looking at the dogs, DJ. They have dogs, different dogs on every one.
Devil dog.
yeah, did they have you on one that we
It
don't
only
know about
it only
yet?
makes sense, that he'd like to look at all those dogs. Devil dog.
Yeah, well, uh, but, Volcano for me was okay. But, uh,
So you liked episodes 1 and 2 better than you did 3.
I mean, out of like what we have watched so far, I it, it goes 2, 3, 1 because the first episode was they're like stupid to me, so yeah, it's 3, 3 to 1 for me. So yeah,
Well, I liked episode 3. 3 is my favorite so far.
with with what I'm saying, I like 3. I was able to tolerate 2, and I hated episode 1. So yeah. So we move on to episode 4.
Well, I don't. Let me ask you this real quick, Froggy. Do you feel like coming up on panel? And if so, did do you have your thoughts in them?
Yeah,
Because Froggy's a South Park lover,
yeah, I get that.
and Gary
But
likes him too.
yeah, but Gary's at work right now, and he said he wouldn't be able to go in depth with us for an hour. I don't think so. But yeah, Jeff, why don't you come up top with us? Give your opinion.
Now, see, I'm like Eddie. I taught my son, Anastasia's dad, at a young age what a gun was used for because I was a single parent. And so I rather them, and he has a brother, I rather have them have learned from me what you use a gun for, how to use it, and everything, than they be taught by somebody else or in a gang or something. So I started off with Nerf guns, and then we hit to BB guns. But it was in his
Yep.
teen years that we went to the shooting range because by that time I was armed security and was doing other things. And we would go to the gun range, and because he had used those Nerf guns and a BB gun, that rascal shot better than I did. Like, this
Nice.
is not
Well,
fair.
okay,
But
let me tell you. Okay, go ahead, Nancy. I'm sorry.
but but that was my thinking. Being a single parent, I would rather them get the training from me than somebody I don't even know, and
Yeah.
they do something wrong. So
Which which makes sense. That totally makes sense. So yeah.
Well, let me tell you this. I was 16 years old, 16, 17, something like that. And we had a 22. We had got it. Me and my brother, my dad had bought it for us for Christmas. Okay. And so there was one, and we lived in Houston. Okay. Where crime rate and everything else. Well, there was this one time there was this person that come knocking on the window, and all we could see was like a shadow and everything else, and he was knocking on the window of the front of the house in my brother's room. And it kind of freaked us out or whatever. But us being known, hey, Randy Shifter, thanks for coming in. With us being trained and everything else with firearms and what they do and everything else, we went and got that 22. And I'll tell you, I had it aimed right at him, dead on, because we could see the shadow from the street light. You could see the shadow outside the window, and he was banging on the window and or knocking on the window, not banging, but knocking on the window and everything else. And I had it right up on him. But I knew enough not to freaking shoot or anything until he tried to enter the house. Okay. Well, what it was, and we found out later, it was our next door neighbor, another high schooler of ours, Charles Murphy, that come knocking on the window. And it was like late at night. And so if we would have just shot, it would have been problems, because he
Yeah.
didn't
right,
have any
right.
ill intentions or anything. But it was freaky late at night, somebody coming and knocking on your window with the street light shining their silhouette, and I had it trained right on him. So if he would have tried to break a window, come in the house, or whatever else, he would have been dead. But it's about restraint as well. It's about knowing what a gun can do, but it is about protecting yourself and your house and everything else. I mean, you just can't go and shoot someone that's sitting outside your window or whatever, because you never know who it is. And it was a friend of ours. But
Exactly.
we didn't know who or what, and he didn't call or anything else. He just come over and knocked on the window late at night. So that's why. But see, that's about knowing guns. And if it would have been somebody that was trying to break in with the crime rate and criminals and everything else, we would have been ready for it. But had we not had a gun, and that was somebody with ill intent, had we not had a gun, and we were teenagers, my brother's 3 years younger than me, and I was like 17, he was 14, and he would have tried to break in, what were we supposed to do? We may have ended up dead. But if it was a criminal that broke in, he would have been gone. And so that's, I think, and trust me, if it was a criminal and tried to break in, by the time we even dialed 911, we would have been dead, and he would have been gone before the cops ever got there, because we didn't live in town. We lived outside of town, and by the time the cops would have got there, probably we would have been dead, he would have been gone, or whatever else. So to me, in my opinion, guns and gun safety, and security, home security, and everything else is important, but also knowing how to use them and when to use them and everything else is also important.
Yes, that's right. Because I've been in situations that without a gun, because I've done unarmed security, that I've had to talk my way out of that situation because I had nothing else but my flashlight. So, and then with the flashlight, at one time they thought it was a gun, and they figured, oh man, you're armed security, we don't have to mess with you or anything. And I was thinking to myself, well, what were you thinking about doing in the first place? So, but like you said, training is important. I don't care how old you are, whether you're 5 or if you're 65 and you get a gun, training is important all the way around. And fortunately, go ahead.
Now, I will tell you this as well. You know, if you're on the opposite side of things and you don't believe in guns and everything else, and you believe in, you know, the police and stuff, and somebody breaks into your house and you call 911 or whatever, and you take your own risk or whatever by not owning a gun, and you rely on the police or whatever, and that's why I don't see why they want to defund the police anyway, because especially if you're not into guns and don't own guns and stuff like that, who's going to protect you if you defund the police? But if they dial 911 or whatever else, and by the time the police get there, their history, because they don't have anything to protect themselves, you know, that's their right. I mean, and that's, you know, that's how they can handle it, but that is their right. And, you know, if someone says, well, the police should have got there sooner. Well, for one, some people are talking about defunding the police, downsizing them, everything else. How is a certain number of cops that are over, you know, that the population has a tremendous amount more than police, you know, how is that going to help by making fewer cops, you know? So, and I'm not trying to defend the police or Gary or anything. Trust me, I'm not trying to defend Gary, but
he's just picking up the gun now. That's all it is. No, but I mean, like what you're saying, Devil Dog, is true. You know.
Whoa, Randy lives by us.
Well, you look at people on saying defund the police, and then the same people are complaining about the police response times. If you're taking money away from them, how do you expect the response times to get better?
Exactly.
It's not. It's going to get worse.
Yeah. So if you want to defund the police and everything else, and then you get broke into, and you've defunded the police, so you've made less law enforcement officers to protect you, and then you call and say, and then you gripe about their response time being too slow. I mean, what the heck? Hey, oh yeah, Randy lives in Channelview. Yep, I'm very familiar with Channelview and everything. That is awesome. We got to meet up sometime, Randy. And Froggy has good stuff. You know, the criminals will always be armed, no matter if they freaking, you know.
That's right.
Try to take guns away or whatever else. It's just like drugs. You know, drugs are illegal. Okay. Drugs are illegal, but the criminals are going to get drugs no matter what. They're illegal, but has it gotten rid of drugs because they're illegal from Cuba or Mexico or Colombia or wherever they come from? But no, drugs are still here, but they're illegal. If they get rid of guns, the only people they're hurting is the law-abiding citizens.
That's right.
That's all. The criminals are still going to get them.
I have a point to make about that, but before I make that point about that, isn't it funny how Devil Dog says all the places drugs come from, and then says wherever they come from, I don't know. But in seriousness, we are going through this issue right here, right now in Canada. They are in the process of disarming the population. The law-abiding population is the ones they're disarming.
Yeah.
And they think that's going to stop criminal activity with guns.
Wow, it's DJ, not. You have 21 thumbs up, man. 16 or 17 people in here right now.
Nice.
It's growing. Hey, Heather Chubby Hubby, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. It's growing, man.
Yeah, believe it or not, I'm actually at 627 subscribers right now.
Nice job.
So,
how many watch hours, DJ? You know?
Let me go look. Hold on.
That's the thing. Anybody that has an extra extra device when they go to sleep or anything, run DJ's playlist. Try to get him hours up. That's why we started this show and everything else, because he was at originally like 300, 400 when we started.
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody coming in. Now, one more thing, DJ, and I'm gonna let you start it off here. We're at 9:44. We still have episode 2 to go into. Hey, Peter, Old Man King Homestead. Thanks for coming in.
4.
So,
Thanks for all the thumbs up and stuff. So, before it gets too late, let's hit that last episode of South Park, episode 4, and I'll let you
okay.
start that out, DJ.
And let me just answer the question real quick.
No, that's all right. Let's go into the next episode. I'm just kidding.
714.
All right. Well,
Cool.
it's work. We're working. We've gained
Yeah.
like 300. So everybody that has an extra device or when they go to bed, put on DJ's playlist. Let's get his hours up there.
Yeah, okay, so episode 4 was okay, I laugh at this because of the name of the episode. And we have the guy up here because of it. But it was Big Al's. What was
Did you watch this episode, Al?
I only watched one episode. I didn't watch it, so
yeah,
I watched
it was Big Al
I'm
was
hiding now. Here's
it,
Big Al on the screen. Look.
Big Al's something. I'm trying to look at the title right now. Give me a second.
I was actually
Okay.
just watching
Yeah.
episode 3 when you just came on live. That's why I was a minute before I got
The
in.
episode is season 1, episode 4, Big Gay Al's Big Gay Boat Ride.
Yeah, Big Gay Al's Big Gay Boat Ride. Okay, so
What am I here for?
So to sort this out, we'll sing one of the gifts, the green, no, what's the green hat, or the guy next to Coleman, his dog is gay, and everyone didn't like having a gay dog around, so he got lost and ended up at Big Gabe's Owl Gay Pet Sanctuary, and not Kenny, Kyle, their dog.
Yes.
Was the kid's name that was the schedule of this episode?
Stan. It was Stan's dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, Stan's dog was gay, and there was a whole subplot of them wanting to win a football game like Devil Dog did not. So, you know,
Thanks, DJ, for turning that around.
yeah.
No, let's go back to the Big Gay Owl, DJ.
So I was, you know, saying it's the Colbert, but he abandoned his team to find his dog. He ends up at Al's Gay Pet Sanctuary, and Big Al takes him on a rip off jungle cruise, find a gay cruise ride, and explains that it's okay to be gay. And they end up placing he has the realization that it's okay for his dog to be gay. They end up getting back to the school in time to win the game, unlike Eddie Hill. And, you know, everyone in the end got all their gay pets back. So I thought it was a good, somewhat wholesome episode, but I will say my favorite part is, watching them win by a blowout like I did with Eddie.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough for you, DJ. Okay, I think DJ's missing the point here. The point wasn't about football. It was about.
I think it was about football.
No, it wasn't about football, and it wasn't about DJ beating me at fantasy football this week. Which
yeah, it was. I think that's
no,
the whole
that wasn't
point of
supposed to happen anyway. But here's the thing, okay? The thing was about two things, I guess. It was about betting and it was about being gay and basically acceptance and everything else. Now, I don't care what your personal beliefs are about being gay. Okay, you can be for it, you can be against it, or whatever else. And me and DJ's had this conversation before. And why is Nikki just white in the bottom? Hey, Al, that is Nicole, right?
I
give me a second, I'll check.
I don't see Holt in
It's
here.
just white. Don't have an avatar or anything. It's just white. She's in the basement, but it's just white.
Just wait, I'll check. Don't.
Yeah, I am. Okay, but see, here's the thing. No matter what your beliefs are, okay, me and DJ's talked about this before. My personal beliefs and morals, and as far as my religious beliefs, the way I was brought up and everything, I do not have anything. I mean, morally and everything, I'm against it. Okay, that's my personal beliefs. However, to each his own. They all have freedoms, and it's not my place to judge. Okay,
I will be right back.
Okay, so the thing is I don't care if someone is, gay or lesbian or anything else. That is between them and God. Okay, it's not my place to judge them. The Bible says, "Let who is without sin cast the first stone." So, in my opinion, it's about acceptance of those people. You don't have to believe the same thing they do, but you don't have to condemn them or anything as well. You let them live their life, you live your life, and just because they are, that's her, okay. Just because DJ just because they are, gay or lesbian or whatever, doesn't mean, you have to look down on them or anything else. That is their personal right to do that. And that is
Nicole has an opinion on this.
That's fine. That's fine. That is That is between them and God. Now, look, guys. Okay, DJ. DJ is bringing
Get
up the
from this
score.
to a cartoon. I'm just wondering.
This is from this week. Cartoon Raiders is DJ. I'm Devil Dog. Yes, he beat me. But if you look at how much my team, each player on my team was projected and what they did, I mean, I've had this run of luck all bad year. Look, D Moore was projected at 8.72, got 3.90. T. McLaurin was projected 11.09, got 7 point whatever. A. Dillon got 8.68, got two projected 8.68, got 2.9. I mean, Tony Pollard was the only one that went off on my. Well, no. Oh, that's DJ's team. Never mind.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's look. Those two went off right there. That's why he won. Those two went off. But if you look at mine, Damian Pierce was 12.99, got 2.70. Brandon Cooks 9.01, got 8.50. Adam Thielen got projected 9.69, got 3.5. I mean, all of my guys just about underperformed, and then his freaking skyrocketed. Freaking 11.78 to 33 points, 16 to 32 points, doubling it. I mean, it's freaking ridiculous. 9.16 to 17. All of his DJ, you hush. His quarterback, 19.71 to 28. You see why he won. What? What?
Isn't that the point, to have good players on your team?
It's not about. I have good players on my team, but they're not performing. His freaking went way up. As far as after Thursday's game, he was projected to get 101, and I was projected to get 115.
Isn't it about having performance players on your team? Then?
Devil Dog, I will say this. It is all thanks to Travis Kelly that I won, because we both know you wanted him and did not get him, so get back up here and do this show.
Look at that, Nicole. Look at that. Look what's on the screen, Nicole.
I'm looking.
You see that Nicole Chafe alien? High humans right there? Look.
I love it.
I got it in my email, so you can use it for your avatar if you want.
Yeah, see, I think that's better than that right there. Welcome to the Wine Cellar. I like this one better. That's my personal preference.
Love it.
But you and the high human stuff, and that little alien's like waving at everybody when they come into your live. I think that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, baby ball.
I get that in every room. Hi, alien.
Yeah. So Nancy, did you watch this episode? What did you think?
Well, I forgot to watch episode 4, but I agree. If we were brought up that way too, you know, I was raised Baptist and everything, and they have their opinions. But as I grew older, you know, I don't. If you want to talk about religion and everything, I'll sit down and talk with you. I don't try to force what I believe on you. I will explain it, but the way I feel, don't force that on me either. But I will, accept you for who you are. You are a person, no matter if you're gay, lesbian, straight, brown, black, orange, yellow, red, purple. It doesn't matter. You are a person. I'm going to sit and talk with you.
Yeah. Or alien.
Or an alien. I've talked to them too.
We want to be careful and not opening the favors.
Talk to stuffies.
Right, and Caesar.
Really? Okay.
You got it, baby.
That we have thought.
The way I look at this whole situation, is everybody is entitled to their own way of life.
They're all equal.
Yeah.
I base my judgments on how you treat me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cool.
I don't judge anybody by what they do or anything like that. It's how do you treat me and how you treat other people. That's what I base my judgment on.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Nice.
right.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I will say I only judge Eddie on how he performs.
All right, guys, it's 10 o'clock. We've been on for 2 hours, so I say we end this now. Good night, everybody. All right,
If I
Nicole
may
said,
quote the Avengers for a minute, when Loki was trying to turn Iron Man into one of these little robot goons, is performance issues. There's things you can get for that.
Eddie.
all right, Al said Nicole had something to say on this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
subject.
do. And I was listening to you all, and I just think, and my personal say in all of this is that you should treat everybody equally. I don't care who you are.
Mm.
I just think that everybody should be treated equally and fairly and kindly.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm with you, Nicole. That's what I believe.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care who you are or what you do, or you know what? Like, I
Yeah.
just think you all should be treated equally.
Now, what does Batman think? Let's hear
Well, we
this.
have Batman's and aliens.
Well, I've made my opinion known on many occasions. The fact is that I don't believe, the Old Testament is about the law and the New Testament is about grace, the
Mm-hmm.
grace of God. The fact is that not all have sinned and come short of the glory of God,
Yeah.
which just tells me that everybody would fall short by the standard that was set. But
True enough,
every
Gary.
one of us every one of us was saved by the blood of Jesus Christ.
Yep.
That's right.
At least those that accept Him.
Yeah.
So it don't matter whether you're gay or straight. It don't matter if you're black or white or red or brown or yellow. None of that matters.
Yeah.
The fact is that people should, you have to live your life according to what you feel is right.
Yeah.
You can't be judging other folks for what they think.
Yeah.
The fact is that here in America, and I know that not everybody's here in America, but here in the United States of America, we're not promised happiness, but we are promised the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah.
So, and that looks different for different people.
Mhm.
So, and that's just the way it is. It doesn't matter. See, the beautiful thing about being here is that even if you hate people that are gay or black or Asian or whatever, that don't matter, because they got just as much rights as you do.
Yeah.
And so it becomes a question of people should treat one another with respect and should show love and help one another, because we're going to get a lot further that way than we are with all this hatred and divisiveness.
Mhm.
So and that's just what I got
That's
to
right.
say.
Yeah.
That's right.
I definitely agree with you, Gary.
You
And-
show your love and kindness.
Yep.
Well, the Bible says to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And I'm not trying to turn this into a preaching or anything.
No, but I
But it
agree.
does say,
Like,
but-
you want to be treated how you would feel like you are treated in society. And if I treat someone with respect and kindness and support and everything else, I would expect that back.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, see, here's the thing, though, Nicole. There's going to be those individuals out there that don't see the way things that you do.
Yeah.
There's, but it's about character. It's about knowing that regardless of what somebody else does, you're going to be who you are.
Yeah.
Don't, just because somebody says something about you doesn't make it true. And, all I'm saying, if they say something about me, it shouldn't affect me in any way. I know for some people that's kind of hard because some people will listen to anything and people are eager to hear bad things about people.
Yeah.
And hatred has been used to hatred's been used to hit one another over the head for thousands of years. But we need to change that. That's just my opinion.
I
I'm
agree.
sticking to
I
it.
agree.
Yeah,
I feel like at the
yeah.
end of the day, if you stay silent against somebody who's bringing you down, at the end of the day, you're not bringing yourself down. You know what? At the end of the day, it's showing who they are, not you.
That's right.
Absolutely, Nicole. Absolutely. Now, I will offer this, and it may be simple, it may be obvious, but sometimes we forget it. Don't judge people because those who live in glass houses should,
Mm-hmm.
should not throw the full sun.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think, for me, I think humans that spew anger or hatred or unkindness to others have troubles of their own. And for me, I feel compassion towards them. I feel like if we can go back and help them, we should. Even though they may have hurt us, I think we should go back and help them.
Now, is that why you're helping out?
Right?
Okay, I agree with Eddie. It's time to end this live movie. I think we're done.
Sorry about that. I just had to
No, you're not.
say that.
Yeah, no, you're not, DJ.
I'm trying to say you're sorry about that. You're not.
I am.
But I
No, you're
do. I
not.
really, you know what, though, DJ? I really do think that. I think people that hurt us are hurting themselves, and I think
Yeah.
they're hurting. And I think that we need to find some compassion in that.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
No matter what,
But-
I don't think they mean it. I think they're really hurting, and I think we can help them.
Yep, I agree, Nicole. I definitely do.
Well, that's true.
Yeah,
It is,
Yeah.
Nancy. Like, I mean, if someone is spewing anger at you, Nancy, or me, or Gary, or Alvin, or DJ, like, you know
Well,
what?
thanks for mentioning me. You mentioned everybody on panel except me, Nicole.
Sorry.
Or Devil Dog.
That's right.
But Gary's awesome. But anyway, I think that
You know what? I'm deleting that sticker. Send that back to me, or delete that email, Al.
but I do think that I think if someone's unkind, they're unkind for a reason, and that's because of themselves. And we can help them. We can.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. Alright, well, guys, this was a great conversation, a great review.
Yeah.
But I think we'll all ready to call it a night. I definitely know Nicole is because she's worked on her fifth bottle tonight.
At least.
So,
Well, everyone, before DJ signs off and stuff, we do have the Good Cop Bad Dog show with me and Butler 29 tonight. Nicole, Chafe, actually, Nicole Chafe actually has a live tomorrow starting at 9 Central Time, I believe.
I'll be on both.
Well, what time is it tomorrow, Nicole? 9 Central Time, right? Which is 10
Yeah,
Eastern,
but I'll
which
be there
is
for yours tonight,
11.
Eddie.
Well, no, I understand that. I'm not talking about that. I'm trying to promote your live tomorrow night.
Oh, I don't care about that. I'm more worried about yours.
Is it at 11:30 your time, Nicole?
Oh, I have no idea. What do you
I think she
It's
moved
scheduled,
it
I
down.
think. It's scheduled. So check her. It's Nicole
I think
Chafe.
she moved it down to 11, but just
Okay.
double check her. You can double check her thing.
Yeah, Eddie, you might want to check yourself, but I'm only here to.
Give me a moment. I'm about to check.
Okay, cool. Thanks, DJ.
Oh, there's Gracie. Hi, Gracie.
See, here's the thing. Instead of Nicole just doing a pop-up live and not letting nobody know, we're trying to actually, or I'm trying to actually let people know so they can plan on attending.
Yeah, Eddie, I'm not sure that was a good idea. You know how many texts I got about that today?
Nicole, it's a great idea as long as you show up on time. And you're in your live, not somebody else's.
I put a notification on.
Well, that don't mean that you will show up for your own live. I think you were late last time for your own live, and
Oh
people
yeah,
were
I was
waiting
on
you.
Steve's.
Yeah, but this time I will be there to make sure that she starts her live.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bed.
Yeah, because I didn't want to start her live last time. I was there. She wasn't.
I was on Steve's.
Alright, so tomorrow night it's at 11:30 Newfoundland time, 10 o'clock.
I will be live. God help y'all.
9 p.m. Central, and all of that. So,
Awesome, DJ. Appreciate that. If anybody else has anything coming up, Nancy goes live. Are you going live this Friday, with day after Thanksgiving, Nancy?
Yeah, I sure am.
At what time?
I usually it's at 3 p.m., but we may go a little bit earlier. But
That would be Eastern time, 2 Central, right?
Correct.
Okay, Nancy.
Yes.
Yeah, I would text me that when it's time.
Okay.
I just want to put out there. Thursday is you guys' Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving. But also Thursday, Danny usually goes and does her show on Thursdays where she gets up and sings.
And I'm usually asleep at that time.
Yeah,
but it's also her birthday.
Okay.
Thanksgiving is her birthday, so if anybody can show up to support her and say happy
What
birthday.
time?
Yeah.
Al?
I believe it's 11 Central, I think.
11 Central, or 10 or 11 Central.
11 a.m. Eastern.
Okay, so 10 Central,
10
and then
Central.
and then Andell goes live, I think, after her, but I don't know if she'll be doing it Thursday or not.
Yeah, and then 12 Stones, and then Nancy.
You know, we're not talking about Friday.
No, that's Friday.
We're
talking about Thursday, Thanksgiving. And then Al goes live.
Nancy, I'll be at yours.
Al goes live on Wednesdays at
5.
Last week he switched with Dave Collier.
Yeah, so this week it's 3 Eastern. So 2 o'clock.
2 Central.
2 o'clock Central.
Okay. And then
he
usually
will be asleep.
Maybe.
Okay.
I didn't wake up till 6 p.m. today. But
Well,
usually
you know
it's
what?
usually it's
confusing
Al,
me.
Dave. Quit talking over me, Nicole. Usually it's Al, Dave, Mattisfaction, and everything else on Wednesdays. Okay, go ahead, Nicole.
Okay. Well, all I need is for Nancy to text me when she's going live, and we'll be good.
Okay.
I
Happy
will
Friday.
do that, Nicole. Don't worry about it.
DJ, you text me every time you go live, and that's like 20 times a day.
Okay, Frank says that he's going live too. When you going live, Frank?
Frank. Oh, I love Frank. Frank comes first. I'm sorry.
Oh, that is messed up. Nicole, you are messed up.
Frank comes first. Frank, hurry up and come and pick her up.
Yes, Frank. Thanks, DJ.
Yeah.
Actually,
Y'all haven't told me when Frank's going live. Can y'all?
Well, Frank hasn't told us when he's going live yet.
Frank lives in the States, right? Frank, come pick me up.
No, Frank.
Yeah, Nicole said she likes Radio Jonesy. She wants to move to Australia, not the States.
Hold
Frank.
on, yeah, but that's
obviously she
for
likes
Frank.
Jonesy better than you.
No,
Okay, Frank's
that's
going
not
live.
true.
Hey, yeah, obviously she likes Jonesy better than you, Frank. She wants to move to Australia, not the States, whereas Al wants to move to the States. So come pick Al up.
Yeah.
And Nicole probably don't even know she's muted and we can't hear her. She's probably talking up a storm.
Yeah, am I muted?
You won't be here,
Don't
Hey,
be muting me, Frank.
if-
I am so sorry. Don't
Hey,
listen to them.
Nikki, we don't mind if you drink tomorrow. Hey, Gracie Hill. Nikki, we don't mind if you drink tomorrow night. Just don't be wasted, because it's funny. If y'all haven't been to Nikki's shows, they are hilarious when she is a little bit, when she's sober and a little bit tipsy. But once Gracie Hill, I'm trying to say something. Once she gets drunk, she's out there. Once she gets drunk, she has no. She wants to argue with you that the earth is flat, or that you have to go to Newfoundland to go from California. You have to go to Newfoundland to get to Australia.
Frank, Frank, don't listen to him. He can't even control Gracie.
No, but he.
Yeah, and on that, Al can't control you.
Did you see what Chubby Hubby said? Look at
So yeah, we all go silent.
Hey,
with
Chubby Hubby, we're rescuing Al, not Nicole, right?
Grubby, I cannot believe you just said that.
Yeah.
Frank, where are you?
Yeah.
Frank is on his way to pick me up.
And drop you off down here.
She just wanted back in my lap, I guess. We can't smell the screens. They don't smell. Quit messing with stuff.
Stuff
on the desk ain't for
Y'all ain't leave until I hear from Frank.
Gotta put Nicole in the basement to get a word in edgewise.
Yeah. Guys, I enjoyed having everyone on. All I want to say is thank you, and remember to vote. And out, no room for tag. But hey, guys, from our team and all of us, have a good night and happy Thanksgiving. And this was, so I need to make a new one for this, but this was What's Up, Waddle to You.
And this is the Insane Dog here with the cartoon reviews.
What's up, Waddle to You.
And this is the Insane Dog here with the cartoon reviews.